Whoever gave Zaria the idea of braiding her name into her hair can go to hell. This style was pure torture, and I was out of my mind for thinking it'd be easy. The Z wasn't a problem at all. I've done plenty of these braids in my life, so there was no issue with that one. But then I started the A, and in my mind, this one wasn't challenging at all, but when I tried to execute it, I redid it 3 times. I started by braiding the 2 vertical lines of the A, and my plan was to then braid the horizontal line across with the remaining hair, but I didn't think about how it wouldn't connect on one side. So the second time, I tried braiding it up and over, but then it broke up one of the vertical lines. So finally, I braided the horizontal line first with the idea that it can also be braided into the horizontal part of the R, and then I finished the A braiding the 2 vertical lines upwards towards each other and then connected them at the top with a rubber band. And because this was so frustrating, I didn't realize how tense I was getting, and I started braiding her hair tighter than I normally do, so she turned around and pushed me off of her. So I had to loosen my grip and try my best to not let this frustration make me tense. The R was trickier than it needed to be because I didn't plan it out fully, but I braided the left vertical line upward, then angled the right line upward towards the middle, and the curved part came from blending the horizontal line of the A braid, and I just curved it around with careful parting. Now that's as good as it's gonna get this time, but I know what to do next time if I ever try this again. And there's the Z, the A, the R, the I, and the A. Oh gosh, that sounded like that Diddy song. But she is happy because it's over. However, when I showed it to her in the mirror, she was like, I can't really see it. So now I'm sighing heavily and complaining, but I went this far and I want to complete it for her. So I took some rainbow string and threaded it around the letters like so that the letters could pop. When you thread string through braids, you can either just tie a knot at the top, but sometimes that can come loose. If I used rubber bands, I thread it right under so that it holds in place. Once I've wrapped the thread around the braid and finished the letter, I need to bring the string back upwards, so I slip it lengthwise underneath the braid, letting it re-emerge at the top. That way it stays hidden beneath and I can tie it off securely up at the top and just cut off the excess string. I'll let you know how I styled her curls in the next video where I show you all my 3 girl styles for the week. Once her curls were dried, this was her final look. I used one of the new bounce curl brushes to style her curls, and I do like the size of the clumps, and it didn't pull off as much product or pull as much tension as the original ones, so I'm going to stick with that one. I'm trying to maneuver her head so you can see these letters clearly, but she's holding stiff, so hopefully you can make them out. She really likes it, her teachers liked it, family and friends all liked it, and she's happy. This is the morning after she woke up. Her curls are fresh, the braids are fine, although I'm still holding a grudge against this style. I guess I'm glad I did it, but I'm so glad it's over. And of course, after I did it, Naomi asked for it to be done. I was like, absolutely not. Not today. Not this week. Probably not this month. And maybe not ever. After a few days, the style is still looking fresh, even though she looks like Barney in this purple sweatsuit. I think it makes the rainbow string pop. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you dare to try this style yourself.